Vibe.
Yeah, welcome viewers to another episode of Drink and Vibe podcast. This is your host Shinji, and here on Drink and Vibe we drink every single moment with a vibe. So basically we're going to talk about the whole performance of Vybz Kartel and Inner Cayman in recent time. And we're not going to really compare what Alkaline do in Guyana, because we already know what Veneta Boss do, so we're going to talk about what World Boss do now. And we're going to talk about some underrated artists and some artists where we can ask a question if you think these artists are overrated. And we see Bad Juve break internet in recent time with a bad interview. And I feel for some reason say he might check the crowd based on how he articulate himself. So we'll talk about even Skipper or Will Magwan in the dancehall industry same way. And we hear like a thing going on in recent time with another artist, another bad artist same way, which we don't really want to escalate in a something like Tupac and Biggie. So we don't want for them to see them squash them thing and work out what them work out and move on and make the music live on. So, we can't do the podcast without having fun. And we have to hold a drink. When I'm a cup, you guys will guess. So, what my dancer right now? Performance, bookings. We don't know who's on the verge of lookings. But if you're not hot, you can't see the man. And you can't get the bookings if you're not hot. And this have a show say, good performance, good catalog, I can always give bookings. And I tell the artists again, if you don't get your crap together, we're not going to harvest time. So, we see Vybz Kartel tear down a Cayman, pull a large crowd. And that's a typical Vybz Kartel. We're not surprised with that still. Because Vybz Kartel been a do it before him go to prison. I get him in crowd. Swindle with the arena. But for me still, how much would I rate him out of 10 performance wise? I say I'm going to give him 7. Even though I have a great catalogue. Performance wise, I don't think him have that performance lack. And I'm not going to find an excuse and say, oh, this is the reason why him can't perform. But him go through a lot. Yeah, you have to say him. Him go through a lot. When I say him go through a lot, I mean him go through a lot. Prison, try to get back him health on track. And he might try his best to see it. Even though people want him tap out and load the music thing still. I perform for him fans them and I'm making money because my family to feed. You never can too rich for your perform for your fans. Even though you're a celebrity and them survive scatter the rich and thing. But we don't really matter about the money part, isn't it? We're all about entertainment because we want to see people get the money's worth. And I think a lot of artists need to use this as an example, or use him as an example. You can have a hit song and you can't perform it, but when we see him do, we see him get the crowd involved. And that's one key factor what enough artists need to learn to do. Get the audience involved in our music. Make sure that the audience can sing along with you. Because if the audience not sing along with you and you can't perform on the song, it have to show up. People not going to come to my next concert. So, learn to perform at a one and having a great catalog at a two, because we have a great catalog, fans can carry on with you with a half an hour, 45 minutes, or even 20 minutes with a performance. Because if I promote a book for 20 minutes, a 20 minutes gig, and you only have 5 catalog in a 5 songs in your catalog, it wouldn't make sense. We are do after the 5 songs, you don't perform them 5 songs. We are going to sing other people's songs. You have 2 Bob Marley. So, it's always good for when you work on a catalog, brother. Work on a catalog and see how best you can work on the performance. And what Alkaline doing in Guyana over there was tremendous. Because they were showing a thing. And this is what enough artists need to learn from. Get a successful hit song. Because right now, is a trend going on in the Caribbean island right now where every Caribbean promoter wants to book Alkaline. And I feel like the reason why is because of the trend. The ladies they want to sing them 1, 2, 3. They want to have them special moment. And when we see me do that with a basically a 12-year-old song, it's not normal. Bro, it's not normal if you know so you have a song where you released at least 10 to 12 years ago. And that song have that impact on modern crowd right now, presently in the dancehall right now. Every time he perform, anywhere in the world, he have to perform 1, 2, 3. And big up, I think Andrew Blacks produced that song there. So big up Andrew Blacks still, isn't me? But it must feel good for no so you're him produce a song like that. A major, mega hit song like that. A lot of artists don't have one of them songs there. So when the same fall off, and yet still him have songs from 10 to 12 years ago with the crowd I look forward to sing to. And I don't think he might perform that song there one time. Each time he perform on a concert or a festival or a stage show or wherever he perform it. Trust me, 1, 2, 3 is a mega hit song. Not to mention After All. Mega hit song. So, Alkaline have a catalog where I go always live on because most of the songs I'm perform right now a 10-year-old song or maybe 8-year-old song or 7-year-old song or 6-year-old song, 5-year-old song. Songs that him have from long time. Hit songs them. So them are the things we need to learn to do. Create mega hit song. And it's all come down to melody. Learn to create melody. I'm never stop knocking on with it. Learn to create melody. And learn from artists we do it before. Because no matter what, fans know music and fans know hit song and fans want to go to concert to sing, get their money's worth. And we see how they do it when in intro the Vanessa Bling song. People say Vanessa Bling see the concert because the ladies them start sing fear verse them. So you have to learn from them things yesterday, isn't it? But performance wise, I don't feel like say I didn't reach a level there yet. I'm gonna think he might get back to that level there because energy wise he not have it. You have to see the man Ella now. You see the man Ella open an age. So you can't even blame him for trying best for do what I do. I have to try all type of stunt for really get the crowd for react to him songs them still, you see me? Because I like to say the man in their 20s or in their 30s. So I can't even blame him for that. And I don't like the idea that people want the man to tap out and lower the music. One of him fans them. The only problem with me have is the fact that him make the social media platform jog him out. The mother of the fans jog him out and I put him foot. And he might try to keep up with the space and the time. And it's very difficult because you can't compete with them young youth. Because them have more energy. That's one. You have the fans them and you have the money. You have a crowd. But appearance wise and the physicality, I don't think you have that. But I give you credit because you try your best to please the fans them. And once you please the fans them and your fans them accept it or reciprocate the energy where I give off, then you win. You know, so if you're not a fan of it, we can't help you. And if you're a fan of the culture, thumbs up like myself because I'm a big fan of the culture itself. Not only so I'm a fan of certain artists, but I'm a fan of the culture. And so far, with these concert and festival I see, it's going good so far. We just need to see some other artists to this because Massacre work on an album right now and I can predict what got next. I can predict what Massacre can do next based on the track record. And Massacre can drop some banger, you know. I want him to know for a fact. When Massacre drop him album, he might go drop some banger. Because I want him to rip about Massacre. Otherwise, I'm lyrical content and him concept. Him always know to pick beats. When it comes to picking beats, I think Massacre are one of the top 5 artists when it comes to beat selection. Because, yeah, he use beat to help him a lot of times. So, nothing wrong with that. You see me, nothing wrong with that. Part of the music and a part of the cheat code. And I think that's his cheat code. So we can't even blame him for have that hears for beats. And when since you have a waste time trying to prove to the crowd some lyrical and we can write any rhythm and I go drop some slow song, knowing that people react to faster, high tempo beats. So I don't think him go drop no soft songs. Maybe the second or third single, him go drop a girl song, but I feel like him go drop a high tempo beat or a high tempo type of song. Just like I'm do with Whites and the rest of songs them where you know so you have a high energy, different type of songs like that. So I feel like him album I go successful too. I can't put the features them on it, but you know, a label artist and once you end up on a label like that, Def Jam, you always get that push. You always get that support. So for him being a label artist, it will help him a lot. And I feel like say the album I want to drop next I gonna be a #1 debut album. Unlike 438 and Generation of King, I think the album I gonna surpass them based on the timing and what happening in music right now. Because a lot of album now drop in the top 2 or top 3 spot. You know, enough album whether from a reggae or dancehall category, they might fail if they enter the top 10 Billboard chart right now. So we can't even blame the artists them some of the time, man, because you know the music industry is so corrupt. You know, it's so corrupt to a level where you don't know what really take place in the office them or the streaming platforms them who sleep that buyout streams or whatever. Cause we see what happened with Kendrick and Drake where 100 million streams just disappear from catalog or from theme playlist. And we hear Drake say, you know, what a butter around the industry. So label buy views, label push them out and do everything for the artist got #1. So music industry is very corrupt, man. But we have to just work with it because we're not just for entertainment purpose. And not like we are getting a good movie or anything like that. So We have to rely upon music in general for this whole vibe. So I feel like Massacre got up a banger. Yeah, Massacre got up a banger. That'll be a hit album. Don't know the feature them were upon it still, but I think I'm gonna do something different. I will have to give him props because a big artist. And him really working way up to the spot where him there now. People say I'm the GOAT, people say I'm the new king. Me not have a problem with that still. And I don't think other artists have a problem with it. More some camp, but otherwise from that still, I think I'm gonna drop a banger album still. And when I think about where I kind of give, I want to set some light on still. We need to, or as a culture, we need to start put some pressure upon the artists them to make some hit songs. You know, because every time we see an artist celebrate a success from an international achievement, it have to do with somebody that sang. Whether them get feature from somebody that sang or get feature on somebody's album. But I think we kind of appreciate it to a level, but it look a way if you know say ever and a man to a song over this and because you feature upon a song, them say and you have a billboard entry or you chart upon a billboard or you have a plaque for that on a feature. I love when artists can get them own hit singles. Better we feature our artists from overseas and we can say, yeah, that was a good look. Like how Sean Paul feature Keisha Cole on a Step Up soundtrack song. Or we can say Shaggy and Raven, something like that, Shaggy and Rick Rock. So we see the cultural thing where our culture songs feature other artists from outside of the genre and we see it get that recognition, whether I get a plaque, it get a billboard entry, it got #1 for an international chart. Yeah, we can celebrate that, but I don't like the idea if you know, so yo, I just be a feature with it, but be a feature. Mali featured Skilly Bang and Shensia. Or Shensia feature upon Team song or upon Burna Boy song or upon Wizkid song. You know, pop upon Drake album. We want to say a poppy song featuring Drake. And then we can say, yo, you know, something like that. But we still have to give thanks here because every success, every album we hit, every singles we hit, however, all artists on it still, I still win for the culture, same way still. You know, it not really go my way still, but I prefer it that way there. And another thing I'm going to say, what happened in a recent time, here, Deep Judge up a song and him express him truth. And when him go through the music industry still, I say a lot of people like them want bash him for speak in mind. But what? It happened. That's his story. And if it happened already and him feel like to express it, that's a part of his journey. You know, I'm not wrong if really vent and express him feelings and make people know because Deep Jay a bad artist. Trust me, Deep Jay a bad artist, and that's true. Him just lay back and humble because to me see it, he's not an artist where love the mix up or the hype or the bag of ray. He's a humble artist with us mind him own business, theatre people business, and just stay in him lane and do him thing. Because he realize it's a corrupt industry we have. So big up Deep Jay. Bad artist, you see me? And we see Bad Juve do another hit interview again. I have to applaud him still because I don't know if I hire the GI still, but it's a you who rate to the maximum still. Bad artist, you know, bad artist. But I try to figure out how him do him interview with them and you know what go through his mind before him do the interview. If him pop something or the highest from Chopper, you know, or in the drink and vibe before. We don't really know, but the G have some tough interview. Where you have to, just me, you have to laugh, man, you see me? You have to laugh because a bad joke that, you see me? A bad joke full of style and craft. You see? And I see Quad do an interview to you, see me? Long time away from Quad and I guess him was in some trouble with the law. And him free up on one thing. And trust me, him him a artist where to me a potential. When I see him do wrong still, to be honest still, him choose him to me him pick a side. At the time him pick a side between a producer and an artist. And I think it affect him long term wise, you see me? And I hope they don't have a bad blood between them because you see me. It was an unruly thing. Popcorn not nice. I will know so not nice of him label. And Quada a popcorn artist and thing and him choose the artist, not the producer. Even though him say him not really pick a side still, but to me him pick a side. And you can't blame him to pick a side because if an artist bring it to the front to the front of the class and say, yo, your time, make a hit song or make a fly up and plane or whatever. Nothing wrong with that. Big up to him. So if him choose if him loyal to the artist and say, alright, then I go to the direction with the artist I go. We can't blame him for that still, isn't it? But if I was in that situation still, to me I'm never pick a side, regardless, based on my career and the direction what me want to go as an artist in the music. To me, you have to think deep. Because if an artist bring you or boss you and you link with a producer and the producer have plans for you and a certain the direction that you can go if you work with me, you have to think deep and look on your future and look on the direction where you want to go. And to me, I think if you choose not nice, things will work out for him better. Why I say that? From an artist perspective, and as a producer, somebody who can produce songs or write songs or build rhythm. That's me. Yeah, they can build rhythm and can write songs. Yeah. Not one of these chat and a reason, don't know, on the podcast, but I also can do my things same way. Yeah, but why would I choose the producer over the artist is this. The producer create rhythm. The producer always want artists to work with. And any rhythm job with a producer job, I think you're gonna be, if not first or second or third choice, but you're gonna be in that conversation of an artist. I'm gonna make the artist voice on the rhythm and then we can release and see what we can do so because we see what would not nice and Da Vinci. Big up not nice, big up Da Vinci same way. And big up Popcorn same way. But I think that was way in the wrong. And in the right same way. So it kind of sound away if you know certain into the right thing to play loyal to the person who bring him out and him play loyalty and it not work out. But as an artist, you have to look on the fact say an artist are gonna put himself first in every situation. If the artist has the opportunity to voice a song on a rhythm and the producer only want him alone, he never tell the producer say, yo, my artist I want voice on a rhythm too. If the producer don't want him on the rhythm, yes, nothing can be done. Listen, them are going them separate ways. But if you choose the producer over the artist, which is not nice over Popcorn, I think what would happen? You don't have whole rhythm voice pan. Just like how your voice celebration, it's song. So that are the difference. But in a day still, we see how it play out. Popcorn and not nice good again. Quada, the one side by himself. But big up to Quada same way, bad artist, and I hope things work out for him in the near future or anytime soon because artists with potential, you have to give them credit and wish them the best because them can drop a hit song at any minute. Another thing I want to talk about is that big up Popcorn the same way. He's an artist with, I think him, to me, him a giant. And him hold a spot in the dancehall for himself. And fans hate him for what reason, I don't know. Maybe something personal, but I want to dance him rate to the maximum still because him know how to get himself in a winning situation. Him studying craft, him study how the industry operates, and him know how to find himself in a winning situation. Him know who to link with, when to link with that person. And him know when to stand up and be the center of the situation itself. And him have a lot of hit songs on a belt. Big artist with catalog. I think him underrated still. To me, him feel like Papi underrated. I don't know if it's because of the fact that him gained so much success so early and him make him own a name, have him own a brand, him own a man. So I don't know if it's because of that still and why people hate him so much, but big artist, and I think him under it still. Artists some of them want to see right now enter back in the dancehall segment is artists like Javelani. Artists are rated to the maximum still. You know, Javelani, I don't know what happened why him kind of labor out of the music industry still, but I guess we've been figured out to the music industry at a corrupt place still, say more up in the Mona place. But a bad artist still can run the place if he want. Big up Valiant too. One of the artists them I can say. I don't know if you don't agree with me. Feel free in the comment section to tell me if you think Valiant are one of the best artists, if not the best artists, where bust after COVID. And I don't think people really understand or really highlight that. So Valiant are one of the artists them where consistently I drop some crazy songs. From him into the dancehall space from after COVID. I think Valiant are the best. Are the best artists where drop from COVID. You no miss and no. To me, that to me still, you know. That's my personal view, you know. So if you feel like say Anna Valiant are the number one artist where bust from after COVID, let me know in the comment section who you think are the best artists where bust after COVID. But for me, Valiant no song where I can say yo flop. It may not reach the number one on chart them, but music intelligence for me have the noses I know it's song from a flop song. And it may not hit globally or to people, but to me, when I analyze the song or its structure, the melody, the content, the lyrical content were in it, Valiant no miss on now. So big up Valiant and the Diplo them. Him no miss on now. And I love it. New song we have with Cash Code. Bad song. Bad song. So let me know in the comment section what you think about Cartel performance. If you think the Cartel have a better performance than Alkaline, or tell me what you think Cartel miss out on as a performer. And what you think are going to happen between me and Movada at the Reggae Soundfest, because that's a one next topic we're going to cover, you know. And with bigger side, you know, whether it's a Gully or Gaza, you know. And I think they're going to relive back the same moment, but I think it's going to be epic when the time comes still, or when the time forward. We're going to see what happens still. But for now, we're drinking with a vibe, and we'll drink every moment with a vibe, and Drink and Vibe podcast still. Whatever in my cup, feel free to guess and spell in the comment section. If you can guess what's in my cup, you win a prize. Maybe you win one of them at or one of them shirt. Because we have them in abundance, you know. So you can get one. And we still start to do some giveaways to the people. Just look out for it, you know. We do a lot of giveaways to some of our subscribers them, and some of our viewers them. We have got run to the comment section at times and pick out few people with a great comment. And it based off of the question we're going to ask in each episode going forward still. So as something we'll consider, because we love our fans them, I will big up to everybody who support so far and everybody who are both for support. Just continue to support Drink and Vibe, and we want to be the number one at some point, and we are putting the work. So we are Drink right now, we are Vibe, and we want to celebrate. So we'll talk about the whole dancehall industry after COVID. So feel free and watch what I go on.
Abu Dhabi, I'm fully polo dog, and the crown a blast and the weed that slow me down. Bad bitch there by my side, a diplomat and hold the ground.
How much?
Around 10 or 5 gyal tell me to cycle down.
Wait.
Money on the list, I'm a dog, them a miss, I reach up on the list.
Yes, so as I say, we want to celebrate. And no cap. Me said, and I not say it really often nobody still, but Valiant are one of the best artists but bust after COVID, if not the best. Because consistently, when them say Father Dipper, catch a yacht, I be it song. So feel free to let me know in the comment section if you think Valente are one of the best artists of bus after COVID. And next thing I want to talk about is people that bash TJ because TJ say Vibes got to save dancehall or whatever. But if you want to agree, you can agree. If you want to disagree, feel free to disagree. And let me know in the comment section if you think that Vibes got to save dancehall according to TJ. I don't know if I drink too much like myself and all. But I kind of disagree with that still. Because I think Vibes Cartel save dancehall. I feel like him fit in with the timing. And music wise so far, I'm gonna see a great impact we make from a recording standpoint where songs will drop consistently. I think Vibes Cartel main goal right now, I forget a Grammy. To enter the room for start in a year I can chill now because me in the room with the big boys themselves. But in the next episode I'm gonna reason about that still. But for now, saving dancehall, I don't think the dancehall gets saved because most of the artists them, like even TJ, Boston, Vibes Cartel are prison. So I don't think that was a valid statement. Maybe that statement there, I forget the camera spotlight back on TJ. Bad artists I'm rate. And I think what happened with TJ is maybe the record label I'm signed still. I think the record label never do what I'm supposed to do because I'm have the talent. But I don't know what happened with him and the label still. But if you feel like say, oh, Cattle save dancehall, let me know in the comment section still because I think dancehall is an open space and it has been an open space for a good while now. And there's few artists who can say a top tier and a few artists who can say hold the ground for a long while consistently. And them artists were elite to me and them in their own category. Not competing. So dancehall never get saved because dancehall never dead. Dancehall never get locked up either with Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel is a big act in dancehall and him playing part, him playing role, him doing things constantly and him making name. But when Vibes Cartel they get locked up, dancehall was quite alright I think because him still a record song and him still a release song. So we have a lot of artists of bus during that time period. Artists like 450 bus doing Vibes Cartel incarceration, 39, Skipper, artists like Valiant, even TG, Javelani, the whole six camp, Daddy one them, squash them, and even Labas, make a very great impact while Carter get locked up. Artists like Alkaline, Alkaline now, Massacre. All of them artists that bust during that time period, so dancehall never really in the safer, but they do a great job and them still do the music the right way. But consistently I don't think him have that hit song catalog like before the guy prison or when that prison. I think now what we get right now I just Vibes Cartel as fitting with what happening currently now. So you can let me know in the comment section what you think about who are the biggest artists of bus after COVID or during COVID time period. If you can remember what because COVID happened about 6 to 7 years ago. And we get some massive hit songs during that time. But as I mentioned still Valentine are the number one pick for me after COVID. And he might doing things same way. Crazy hit song. And right now, dancehall wise, I'm going to always shed some light on the females them. Because I don't know what the female them brother, but female them nah go on nothing bruh. What happened to the female them? You can't find a hit song. With Spice there. Shani drop a song with on the Ilan Gully rhythm. Shinji, I want to you, I'm going to hear them on the dancer rhythm. See I'm Valentine do a little thing. But the dancer space when it comes to female, I don't know why, brother. Way female in there. Jada drop something. Him remix Govy song what and them thing there, but was one to the female them. Nah, get the song for the female them. You know, right now this alkaline girl song I will dance when it comes to girl song, you know. You know, go song bad to me now, go around go song tough. But and it's sponsor I do think but alkaline song, girl good business, same way. And I think with the predict, you know, so the song that be the song for the summer, you know, but I guess nobody never want to listen to it. I'm even have to go back on one of the previous episodes we talk about it, you know. And the song that for the girl them and that song there I got take every stage show or every festival going forward because the girl them a look out for sing them song. Every girl good from Alkaline say oh girl good. And I think the MPT, the NTP album I got creep enough people still, as I'm said before. But the female them need for the better man. No, come on man, a summer come on man, not a song. You know? When I run out of lyrics already, when I run out of argument, and not sing about. Yeah man, we need some female artists to really step up right now to the pace and drop some song man. Represent man. You know? I'm try remix Alkaline song man. Cause one girl good. And that's one girl song I want to dance right now. That's my opinion still, you know. Or I want me hear, I want me see the reaction of the crowd. Because if party go right now, if I drop the song there, repeat it on rotation. And we can't go on, we can't deny the fact. When girl good. And the song I feel summer. So, what we are going to do going forward with dancehall, everybody needs to come back to them drawing board. And everybody patiently waiting to see if Massacre can drop a banger album, which I predicted so Massacre can drop a banger album with some banger single. And I think Alkaline got to take a portion of the show going forward same way. Because in catalog speak for him, he have some 10-year-old song where will live on for a lifetime. And the fact that you're saying fall off is a no-no statement. We're not going to accept that run so. Alkaline remain relevant in the dancehall, consistent in the dancehall, and we can't outperform him, and we can't out-sing him, and he might rap on him on a pace. Then not compete with none of them either. Alkaline not compete with nobody. And I don't think Alkaline need a clash right now. It's not necessary. Because we see what he can do already when it comes to clash thing. We see what he can do already. I will know him lyrically, but right now, he might have fun. He might get him apart right now. So I think we need to take a page out of Alkaline book. Get some hit girl song. Because anytime we get them say, yeah the man, nobody can stop him. So, for now, we're drinking, we're vibing. We're all it your way. And remember now, going forward, we're going to be more creative still. Or you can tell me in the comment section what I think we should do differently. Because we have a lot of things what we have in store for the fans them. But we want to subscribe, share the video, like the video. Let me know what you think about the whole Drink and Vibe podcast thing. Tell me what you think we should do next. I want to sip on the show. Which topic you want to cover. And going forward, that's what I'm saying, we're going to be more creative still. But for now, it's a whole vibe. So we're going to do some giveaways going forward still. In order for win something from the Drink and Vibe podcast still, you have to tune in, you have to listen keenly to each episode. And listen for the questions them. Because I'm be creative with the questions them going forward. Whenever I start, I'm giving an update on when we'll kick it off. And how we're going to win. What we need to do. And we're going to invite you. Sometimes we're going to go live too. So look out for what we have in store coming going forward, shall I say. And tell me if you don't need me for sample to whatever alcohol or whatever drink or whatever you don't feel like if we celebrate and drink and vibe too. And the Drink and Vibe podcasting. You know, let me know in the comment section because I want this to be a family thing. You know, me, I'm a Drink and Vibe family. So feel free to get on board. Subscribe, you know, like the channel, share the channel, and be a part of the movement. And remember, you know, drink responsibly, you know. And here on Drink and Vibe, we drink every single moment with a vibe. Remember, I'm your host, Shinji. And dancehall will always be dancehall and my favorite genre. I don't know about nobody else. I'm not an American. I'm a fan of the pop culture, the rap culture, the R&B culture, and the soul culture. Also, I listen to country music too. Once you come to music, we listen to anything. Could have a calypso or two-pananak. You know, me no mind. Love music differently still. And I don't rep for no artist particular or directly, but just rep for dancehall. And I just try to be honest as possible. And I just don't like the tear down culture thing, that I one. I don't like the bias thing, that I two, but I guess that's a part of human nature. People are always biased when they come to them artists or bias and say who them feel like are the baddest thing or whatever. And I'm not depend on that, you know. And when I go back and forth, at one place, but now go with nobody, back and forth. The opinion are opinion, facts are facts. I'm always going to choose facts over opinion, no matter what. If Mr. Alkaline has a body song, based on the reaction, or based on the numbers, I'll tell you that. If you don't like it, I just say it, you can't help it. But I raise about factual information. So, I love music to a great level, because I even tune into the whole Drake and Kendrick thing, when I say I go on over so. Because I'm a big fan of Drake music. And I say Drake, drop an album or the, I'm not like 10 for me. And I'm not go buy a still, I'm only listen one of the albums still, and the Iceman still, because there's some crazy track on it still. And I guess man Jay-Z have a little thing, because he showed a couple of dirt, and so him I say. Because we don't know say a lot of hypocrite thing going on in the music industry still. Because everything I go on a yard and I go on abroad, you know. Don't feel like say what happened in the rap world, it not happen with yesterday, you know, because politics play a lot in the music, you know. And we can't get that out of the dancehall music, out of our culture. Because even in reggae music, we have a lot of politics. We have a lot of gatekeepers. I guess sometimes the gatekeepers are there for a good purpose. We can't blame the gatekeepers because gatekeepers cannot help to shed or block out some of the unnecessary crap, or some artists who really don't love music or don't have nothing good to say, or nothing good to talk about when it comes to music, or is also the music. Because we as fans want good music, quality music, and songs we can relate to, or songs we can vibe to. So I guess that's the reason why we have gatekeepers. So if they for a reason, it's good on the bad. I'm not one, I'm not a gatekeeper. But we see in the music industry from a global perspective where artists get fight. Artists would always get fight by other labels or other artists. That's something we can't change. So we have to get used to it still. I want to hear some more of my Vada, man. Vada Wagwan. We need to hear some Vada to hear some Vada. Kind of lay back for a while now, because we seen Japa hit song, my Mac, on the YFL rhythm, double YFL rhythm. So we need some more Gully God, and we hear man Valiant link up and do a hit song. Link up with True Ambassador, what they drop a hit song same way. Creating my next artist, I'm rate to the maximum to see creating a song what they a money song, I love the song to the maximum. You know, I want a man to my feet some too. So we need some more creating too. Dapper Dan, Dexter, Wagwan. We long to hear from you too. You see me? And we need to hear some more tune out there still, you see me? La Bass are doing thing consistent the same way. Fresh out of ice, cool. And I do some I'm doing thing, man. You know, one last same way. I go be the artist for consistent and I drop crazy hit song. Build up in catalog same way. We just need to see him on the stage more often too. Yeah. So dancehall will always be dancehall and always be the number one culture for me still. I don't know about nobody else. Dancehall and reggae music come first to me. So that's my first choice, first preference. Whenever I'm gonna pull up a playlist, dancehall. And trust me, everybody know my playlist. You know, every single artist on my playlist. Whether you're a young artist or old school, we go back to the 90s. This is some Spragga, some Wayne Wonder, some old school Beatman, some old school Bunty, Terry Fabulous. You know what? My dancehall will always a drink and vibe to it. Our number one genre, including reggae music too, because reggae our thing still, big up Bob Marley. And this is my thing, we want to do, personally. The artist that need to figure out a way of like, surpass Bob Marley, yeah, man. For the number one spot. Because no matter what I do, I don't understand how every time an album drop from a dancehall artist or a reggae artist and it enter the billboard, it only can spend at least a week at number one, maybe less. Baba always come kick off everybody from number one. If I'm not Baba, Sean Paul, if I'm not Sean Paul or Shaggy. Why? Let me know why we have these three artists and top. What them do different? What's about for them music? Why them always remain at the top? Bob, Sean, and Shaggy. Why? When you tell me in the comment section why we can't about this at the number one spot, or what are the cheat code? What's about the music? I'm not asking in a negative way because I'm a big fan of those artists. We just want to know why the other artists alive can move Bob Marley from number one. And I guess that's why Bob are the greatest. So, this is the Drink and Vibe podcast. I'm your host, Shinji. And I'm here drinking, vibing. Remember, drink responsible. Here on Drink and Vibe, we drink every single moment with a vibe. I'm in a full block, or I'm a cup block. So big up on yourself, stay tuned, stay blessed, stay safe. Drink. Vibe. Feel like I drink too much.
You make me eyes all over, I've been a dream. Me eyes them turn over, when me got a dream. Passion take over, the more I scream.
Vibe. Vibe. Vibe.